What's the time, Mr. Wolfz? We're really excited, you know. It's been a mad setup, but we got a new artist goes by the name of Spielberg. Check him out. Yo, Spielberg, pull up, let's see you.
Yo.
Thanks for coming out.
No problem, man. Thank you.
Been trying to get you on this podcast for a minute now.
Yeah, for a minute. I'm a busy bee.
Thanks for representing episode 1, season 2, you know what I mean?
No problem, man. Yeah.
Got a couple questions, you know how it goes. We've got 8 to 9 questions and get to know about you, you know, make it lit. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
So, can you share any tips or advice for aspiring musicians who are just like starting their music career?
The first thing I would probably suggest is I don't have to speak right into the mic, do I?
You don't have to, but it's part of the appeal, I guess.
I guess. I feel like it's just making sure that you understand what makes you special as an artist, whether it's your look, your particular sound, just understanding what your USP is.
Sure.
And then you'll probably have an easier time navigating what makes you successful.
Okay, that's out of it. Who is your superhero ego, that alter ego, if you had one?
So,
and I don't mean to just throw random questions at you, but I want to kind of...
like a proper superhero?
Yeah, like who would be, if you, even if it was not to say, like Jay-Z, like who would be your alter ego, like, or who would you think you're trying to aspire to be like?
So you're talking about like a role model or a person, or like
like a role model, alter ego, like, you know, a superhero alter ego.
Yeah, I mean, I think about
superhero alter ego.
I think about
like
superheroes a lot.
Yeah.
I think about superheroes a lot. I'd say one that character I like the most is probably like the Human Torch. You know what I'm saying? He's on fire. He's flying about. It's crazy stuff. So am I allowed to swear? I'm swearing. I fuck with the Human Torch.
Yeah, sure. We'll bleep that out.
Bleep out all the fucks.
And it gets a little... Can you tell us about your musical background and what inspired you to pursue your musical career? Like, what was your interest?
So when I was a kid, before I started playing basketball, around like the age of 10, before that I was like into skateboarding and wrestling and all that type of stuff, and get all those video games, they come crazy different music, so I wasn't really listening to like what everyone else around me was listening to. I was more listening to like rock bands, old school hip hop and stuff, and then my parents were like, you know, they were lovers, so they had a lot of R&B in the house, and you know, I'm listening to like Michael Jackson and all that type of stuff when I'm growing up, you know, so it's like, you know, so it's a pretty big part of me,
I mean, for most people, you know, they've been structured to listen to like the church music and stuff, you know.
Yes.
Can you share any memorable experiences or stories from your journey as a musician?
You know, at the moment, as a musician, I'm just beginning, but I feel like as an artist, I've been connecting with a lot of different people, a lot of different artists that have let me work with them and help develop their creative visions. So sorry to like, you know, jump on it, but literally guys like Section 8, Trench 8 Baby, Lil Meaty, Aries Baby, Jordo, Pedro, those guys have really let me help them create a more visually impacting kind of vibe for them, and I'm very grateful for that. And that's like kind of been my like best moments of being an artist in general.
Can you discuss any projects or collaborations that your fans can look forward to?
Ooh, okay, cool. So, got a project coming out around February time called Evolution. It's, you know, if you've been following my music, I recently dropped 3 projects in the last 2 months. Got Freakalicious, you know what I'm saying, that's for the galley, you know what I mean? And then we got Criminal Damage, that's for, you know what I mean, for, you know, if you want to know a bit about me and just, you know, that's a way more playful album. And then we have an EP called Sold Out, some more Afro beats and all that type of stuff I don't normally do, but I just just gave it a whack, and it worked out. And this new tape, Evolution, is gonna be kind of like, it's gonna be me like kind of reaching back into my old style, but just more like the aesthetic of it, with the rock and stuff like that kind of aesthetic, but really coming with a lot of new school R&B stuff that's just a bit more. So it's very different. So I'm really looking forward to people reacting to it. Got a couple music videos lined up, already done, in the bag. So looking forward to that. A collaboration. Sorry to just ramble on. Got something coming with the Minimum brand, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm always doing projects with Mr. Wolf, so be on the lookout for all of that stuff too,
We've got some big projects coming.
Spielberg might just
talking about that, we've got some artwork that we've seen give away. If you follow the procedures, you could get some spilly work, done up for you. We've got the skateboard, we've got like 2-3 canvases.
Yeah, we've got a couple things there.
And
We've got a couple things from the old collection, from the new collection. Everything's going up, man.
Yeah, so just to follow up on that question and kind of round up on these right now, how do you balance the creative aspects of your music with the business side of being a musician?
Just make sure that that you take everything and invest it back into whatever you made it from. So if you selling pies and you made money from selling pies and you need to sell pies, make more money to sell pies and put the money that you made from selling the pies into the pies again and again and again until you have 1 million pies, because they'll be worth more than the money, trust me.
You're like a professor. Hey, so you got any shout outs for us?
Young Dopes, big out shout out to Aries Baby, big out shout out to Pedro, Titan Dread, 24th century crypto man, that's what he likes, 21st century crypto man, that's what he likes to be called. And then Soft Silk, A Kizzle, all my boys up in East Ham, and then shout out my boys in the 8, Trench 8, Lil Meaty, all my guys, and GB Ills. Be on the lookout, Gouch Gang, certified music. Bangers.
Big up all that, man. So let's talk about your latest project real quick, and then we'll go and play some of your music.
What, the last song I just dropped?
Yeah, so your latest track that you want people to go and check out, and where they
so,
can check it out.
Yeah, so I got my track out on YouTube. It's called Feelin. That just came out like on Halloween.
Wanna run the track?
Yeah, it's about to run the track. I guess I'm performing it.
Yeah. You've performed it for us already, right?
I performed it already. So this is the performance, bro.
So what was your inspiration with this track?
Honestly, I do listen to quite a lot of Deep Rock Europe and stuff, so I was like at 9th Street and stuff like that, and I was just listening to like a lot of UK waves, so I was just like, let me see what I can do, make it like this, and obviously like I can keep that rock star influence in it, and that little screechy voice and stuff, and I just filmed a whole bunch of stuff at Carnival for the video, so we just put that together and just
edits look cold.
Thank you.
Alright, well, thanks for coming on. We'll call it